Not believe I'm saying this, but Hasan just threatened to leave Twitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. No, he's going to leave Twitch. What are we going to do without it? Get sponsor money back? Let's get in here. Hasan did this 24 hours ago that he was going to allegedly leave Twitch. Let's get into it.
15 years out from Iraq, eat my balls. Do you even have your balls remaining, or did a fucking IED explode them for you, dumbass? Shut the fuck up talking about Islam. You are an infinitely bigger terrorist than any random Muslim ever could be, dumbass.
Do you think Hasan is like self-conscious right now because now he's worried that he might not be the biggest terrorist in his space? Do you think that makes him like, you know, like, do you think that makes him nervous? Like, oh God, this guy supports terrorism more than I do? Oh fuck, I'm getting self-conscious.
Yes. Shut your bitch ass up. Go.
Man, he's so tough over the internet, man. He's so tough. He's so cool. Oh, Hasan. He's such a cool guy. This guy's such a pussy. It's insane.
Enjoy your fucking PTSD, asshole. Fuck you. Imagine.
Oh, I know. Bro has PTSD. Fuck you. I know. Just like your buddy Frogan said to veterans. I know. God forbid veterans get PTSD, right?
Imagine having the audacity to fucking be like, yeah, I went to Iraq. I went to Iraq. And it's actually Islam that's the biggest danger. You're the danger, idiot. You're a danger to your family. And a danger to yourself, douchebag. Lord, that's getting clipped, Lamont. I don't give a fuck, dude.
So this guy went to Iraq. A soldier from our military went to Iraq to defend our freedom and got PTSD from the atrocities that he saw overseas. And Hasan is now berating a veteran for having PTSD from his service. This is fucking psychotic. Okay, so this clip is way worse than I thought. There's a lot of things that I do not tolerate. This is the number one at my list, is berating soldiers and making them feel bad about what they had to do to protect the sanctity and the freedom of our country. I do not tolerate disrespect for our troops, and I do believe that Hasan should be banned immediately, especially as an American citizen berating a United States soldier live on stream to 40,000 people. Well, these days, probably 20,000 people. This is fucking disgusting. I cannot believe this shit.
Shut the fuck up. If you go to Iraq and you learn that lesson, you realize that was wrong, you're welcome here. You come back from Iraq and you fucking talk about how this was actually awesome and I fucking hate Islam, then fuck you. You didn't learn anything. You're goddamn cattle.
So Hasan has really picked up the term cattle to berate people. But yes, we are watching live in 4K Hasan berating a military vet and saying that he deserves PTSD and he's not welcome in his community for merely speaking about his experience while being deployed. I don't know how this is not an instant permanent ban, or at least a 30-day ban minimum. I'm assuming this clip is going to blow up very large very soon.
You're sending other people like you to be in a similar fucking predicament to yourself. Whatever, bitch. I'll start fucking live streaming on YouTube tomorrow. Suck my dick. No, you're getting clipped. By who? The people that have been literally begging for American sons and daughters to go and fucking die in Iran for the last 2 weeks? By people who keep going, yeah, based. No, we got to give more money to Israel. Those.
He's saying all the buzzwords right now because he knows people hate Israel right now. This is a way to try to save face into his community, to show that he just badmouthed a American soldier giving his experience about his service in Iraq. And he said, oh, quick, I need to farm karma real quick. Oh, let me shit talk Israel, because that's very popular right now.
Those people who are going to fucking turn around and then now...
They want you to see Iran as like innocent and not deserving of war when Iran's regime killed 36,500 of their own people in January. Right? Like, this is not some little innocent guy being bullied by big bad United States and Israel. Like, this guy is just so retarded, it's insane.
Act as though they give a shit about veterans. The same people like Asmongold who fucking celebrated when that Navy SEAL with his uniform had his fucking arm broken.
Oh, here we go. First of all, Asmongold did not celebrate when his arm got broken. What he said was, you can't stand up in a situation like that and disrupt the peace. And yes, obviously, the people who removed him had every right to remove him. Because obviously, no matter who you are, during an official attendance, an official address like that. You can't stand up and start screaming over everybody. Obviously, you were going to be removed. There was no cheering and celebrating that the guy got removed. It's another false representation of events as they did not occur. That is just not a thing that fucking happened. And this is how Hasan gets away with everything. He's saying all the buzzwords, but Asmongold did this thing. He didn't do this thing. But Israel did this thing. Israel didn't do this thing. It's so pathetic.
Really? That's what we're doing? If Twitch can apply this fucking double standard when one veteran is getting their fucking arm broken by an American congressperson for opposing America waging Israel's wars, when Twitch...
Do you see how good of a liar he is? Like, this is 4K definitive proof of how good of a liar Hasan is to the uninformed. Because people could hear this statement in a vacuum and think, oh yeah, I agree with everything he's saying, until he understands the entire context, right? And by the way, no official broke the guy's arm. They were escorting him out of a room and the guy wouldn't leave and held onto a door and he broke his own arm. If he would have complied, and by the way, I have no sympathy for people who get injured when they're resisting arrest. Because you should not resist arrest. That's not something that we should empower people to do. Because if you comply with authority, if you comply with officials, if you comply with the police, you will be much safer. And way too many people are resisting arrest, and that's where the injuries happen. Well, yeah, what do you think's gonna happen when you don't abide with the fucking officials? What do you think's gonna happen? And it wasn't even arrest. It was just escorting him out of the room. And he didn't want to be escorted to where 8 people had to remove him. It's a very different scenario. It's a very different scenario. But Hasan is so good at, he's like the avatar of like logic bending, reality bending, and painting a scenario that didn't happen and getting thousands of people to believe it. It's so disgusting to see once you're aware of how he works.
Doesn't fucking ban Asmongold for laughing at that and saying, yeah, based, and that he deserved it, when Twitch literally doesn't say a single damn thing about that, but then turns around and tries to ban me for this shit. Fuck this platform. I will never fucking come back here.
Please ban him. Bro. Hasan said in his own words that he will never come back if he gets banned after he berated a PTSD veteran.
Y'all are a bunch of dumb fucking bitches too for being like, oh, you're gonna get clipped. Dumb motherfucker doesn't even realize his own lived experiences should have taught him a very valuable lesson.
This guy is, in fact, the most self-pretentious, entitled fat I have ever seen in my entire life. We will go ahead and quote retweet this. Hasan Piker berates a PTSD veteran live on stream. Twitch, you right now have the opportunity to do the funniest, most based shit right now. Insane. We all know he isn't getting banned. Well, hey, I agree with you because this is their golden boy. But on the 1% chance it actually happens, wouldn't it just be a little bit funny? And with all of the bullshit that Caseytron gave Asmongold and made Asmongold lose his sponsorship company, and after they made me lose my sponsorship company, wouldn't it be so funny if Hasan got banned? Just for them to experience 1% of the annoyance and 1% of the inconvenience they've caused everybody else. But I forgot, that side never experiences consequences for their actions. Regardless, now we have Hasan going after XQC because XQC hurt Hasan's feelings for Speed ghosting Hasan Piker, and that just really made him upset. And then we have the XQC clapback, and then we're going to call it a day.
Amazing stream.
Okay.
Much Lou.
Yeah, and then people are like W speed, but like they don't understand. Like this isn't me like clout chasing or whatever.
It is. It is, in fact, Hassan clout chasing because his career is in the gutter right now. He's having to resort to more and more view bots. And yes, he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, you just want to be friends with Speed, the guy who you shit talk all the time until now he's blown up and now you might have a chance to get some of those viewers? Shut the fuck up, bro. All you care about is optics.
The goal of this is obviously for awareness. I said this is such a stupid.
Oh, it's for awareness. It's for charity. It's to make the world a better place. Hassan, you have made this world, you have made America so much more miserable by just existing. Shut the fuck up.
It takes. Speed has traveled all around the world. We're going to Cuba with journalists and artists like Kneecap. It's not a fucking Twitch collab. It's an aid mission with hopes of sharing Cuban culture with the U.S. and showing the impact of the U.S. blockade.
Yo, Speed, can I come to Cuba with you, bro? It's not for clout. It's because I'm trying to make the world a better place. He says as he berates a fucking United States military veteran when he shared his experience about what happened in Iraq.
Absolute trog. And then I followed by saying it's insane that the cynical, crypto, gambling addicted, pill popping loser can only see the world through fucking transactions. Is completely beyond his scope of comprehension to care for anything other than himself. What a dark and sad way to live life.
And just remember, chat, no matter how retarded you think Hassan is, understand that the people who watch him are even worse. And that is the most red-pilling reality that you will ever experience. Is as bad as you think this man is, you have to be so much worse to enjoy his content.
Any such cases online. And they, like, to me, this once again shows that I live in this parallel universe, right? Where I'm like trying to do adult shit, you know,
Yeah, like going to brothels with a minor, right, Hassan? Is that the adult shit? Or going to a Diddy party, right, Hassan? That's what you want to do, right?
Trying to get people elected. I have this ideology. I have this this affirmative vision for the future, this positive vision for the future that I'm trying to enact to the best of my ability with my...
Yeah, the positive vision for the future, like when you encourage your audience to go out and kill landlords, right? When you went out and encourage your audience to go and kill senators, right? Is that the positive vision for the future? Bro, if Hassan became an elected official in the Congress, it would look like the fucking culling game arc in Jujutsu Kaisen in the streets.
Community and a lot of you guys as well. But then because of the platform that I'm on, because I'm on fucking Twitch, a lot of the lowest IQ fucking idiots cannot comprehend that there is a goal here beyond just like Twitch streaming collabs and fucking clout.
Oh, yeah, then get off Twitch then. Go ahead. Get off Twitch then, man. Yeah, I know. Twitch, the platform that has babied you for literally a decade. They're the problem. Hassan, you would not even have a career if it wasn't for Twitch. If you're complaining about Twitch, how the fuck is anybody else on this platform?
And I suspect that there's...
Bro wants to be a victim so bad, he is once again reality bending.
Probably a lot of people that are like legitimately 12 to 14 that...
Hey, 12 to 14, Hassan. Just like those people where you said old enough to count, old enough to mount. Remember that? Remember that? Hey, maybe those are some of your potential girlfriends, huh, buddy? Those are your words, not mine. Just like when you fantasized about Miley Cyrus when she was 16. You remember that? Your words, not mine. Do you remember that?
Also, don't
I remember that
in that way at all, and they don't think like this is an adult thing, right? And that's part of the reason why they operate like this and they celebrate moments like this. Because I mean, this is just fucking idiotic. Caught up in online brainwash shit. We see what you're doing for the people. I know my audience understands this, and many people.
Yeah, his retarded ass audience understands this because they're the only streamer he watches. God, can you imagine? Nope, don't say it, Techie. Your lawyers would tell you to not say this. Never mind, not gonna say it. Moving on. Next, we have XQC's reaction to Hassan being a little pussy. Let's get into it.
Yeah, and then people are like W speed, but like they don't understand. Like this isn't me like clout chasing or whatever.
Yo,
the goal of this
chat, this new Hassan arc is so funny. Yeah, brother, this like, dude, it's looking to ask for collabs and shit like that. I think it's cool or whatever, right? But the way he does it, it's just so inorganic.
Of
course. It looks like Unk.
Because he's the most inorganic streamer on the entire platform. W speed.
Unk trying to like fucking like pull up to the circle and start talking to the boys. Like it's
the goal of this is obviously
it's odd. I mean,
awareness. I said,
am I wrong? It feels odd.
What a dark and sad way to live life. Many such cases online.
Yo, I'm a long juicer of this subscriber to the channel. He's not very smart and funny. His takes are dumb. Brother, I don't think you understand it. Like, bro, Speed did this like EU tour, China tour, Africa tour.
Bro, his Africa tour was like everybody was acting like how like, oh, we had it wrong about Africa for so long. Oh, Speed's Africa tour, like it did away with decades of propaganda against Africa. And then all I saw was like Speed being terrified to be in Africa without a security guard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't think the propaganda was that bad. I really don't. You know what? Maybe we should send more $100 billion to Africa. Otherwise, we're racist. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like the propaganda wasn't that inaccurate.
Goes right, like, when did he think that? Oh, dude, surely he's gonna come with me only to Cuba and just go chill in Cuba for my political goals. That is absolutely within Speed's interest. He's gonna love that. Speed, you're gonna, and bro, honestly, at this point, I almost wish that you would at this point. I mean, it's just like, it's just so stupid. And then prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Fucking do it then.
Parallel universe, right? Where I'm like trying to do adult shit, you know, trying to get people elected.
Me as Hassan, as the moral compass of humanity, I'm out here trying to save the universe, but all of these really bad people are trying to stop me. Did you know that every single person who doesn't like me is a rapist, pedophile, murderer, misogynist, homophobe, racist, transphobic? I don't know what it is, because me, good boy Hassan, I'm just a really good guy, but it's just really, really, really hard. I don't know, Chet. Can we get 5 more subs, please? Shut up, bro.
I have this ideology.
I've never seen a guy who wanted to be a victim more in his entire life.
It's a good cause, if you say so. I don't know what the cause is, right? But in that case, it's his cause in that sense. Does that make sense? I think kind of imposing that on other people is just gonna whatever. Like it's not fantastic. It's like
do adult shit, you know, trying to get people elected. I have this ideology. I have this this affirmative vision for the future, this positive vision for the future that I'm trying to enact to the best of my ability with my community and a lot of you guys as well. But
yeah, the future that he's trying to enact is supporting terrorism. Do you guys remember when there was a terrorist who killed like 20 people with a fucking Molotov cocktail, and then as the terrorist was being arrested for his actions, his chat was spamming hearts for the terrorist in support of him. That is the audience you are growing, man, where terrorism is supported. It's fucking horrifying.
Then because
trying to get people elected, what he means by that, he means that, he means contributing to Mamdani candidacy and him making him win single-handedly. Guys, I'm not gonna rewrite history. I was there. He single-handedly elected him New York. I mean, it is what it is. He just has that much pull.
On fucking Twitch,
we are watching the GOAT.
The lowest IQ fucking
whatever, son. There's no Mamdani elected, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I apologize for unconsensually showing my chat a Hassan clip again of once again. I don't think there's anything more unbearable to watch than watching Hassan pretend that he's a victim, to watch Hassan pretend like he's actually a morally virtuous individual, because it is truly a soul-rendering experience. But every now and then, witnessing somebody that putrid really makes you grateful for your life, because you're not him. And it's awesome every day you wake up and you realize, wait a minute, I'm not a fat piece of shit. This is great. Anyways, that's all. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe.